YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with a video where we're going to be talking about the breaking news that just came out from the Washington Commanders per Ian Rappaport about their offensive coordinator search. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, our Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much, and let's get straight into today's video. So it is currently 5:31 at February 17th, 2022, and the Washington Commanders have officially concluded their offensive coordinator search, as they are now hiring former Kansas City Chiefs offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy to become their new offensive coordinator. But not just that, also their new assistant head coach. So let's read the official report. It says the Commanders are hiring Eric Bieniemy to be their new assistant head coach / offensive coordinator per Ian Rappaport. Figure Bieniemy gets complete control of the play calling and personnel stuff, possibly even a promise that he could take Rivera's spot if he retires / move on from the team in 2024 regarding the new ownership. Just a big-time hire. What a move to get the two-time Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator. Can't wait to see what he brings to this offense. So that is the official, quote or whatever from Washington today on Instagram. And like he mentioned, this is a big-time hire. Now, it is interesting. I was wondering why it kind of was taking so long, because they said he came in town on like Tuesday. They had dinner on Wednesday. Then after that they had an interview, and then they had another interview today, and it was still going on. And he was coming back to Ashburn and walking around the facility and stuff like that. And we were wondering like what was taking so long for them to announce that he was going to be the head of the offensive coordinator, because the writing was pretty much on the wall that he was going to be it. So we were just waiting for the news. But I'm starting to realize that the news was because he's also becoming the assistant head coach. Now, I wonder if it was any other guy like Pat Shermer or Anthony Lynn or somebody else, would they have got the assistant head coach title too? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But with Eric Bieniemy, with knowing that he really wants to be a head coach, and he can use this either as a stepping stone for 1 year to prove that, he can be the guy to call the plays, and he can, be a head coach, or he could be auditioning to take Ron Rivera's job next season with new ownership, possibly in the upcoming months. So this is a big time hire. This is a big time news. He just won the Super Bowl less than a week ago, and Andy Reid basically gave him all of his props, saying he did a good job putting the personnel and staff together, and he was a big reason why they won a Super Bowl. This is his two-time, man. He worked with Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. You've seen how exciting that offense was, man. Could you just imagine what it could look like with us? I mean, Terry McLaurin finally is going to have an opportunity to show that he is really him. He's a top 10, top 5 receiver potentially. He just needs the targets and the quarterbacks on the ball. Sam Howell in his 19 attempts showed you that he's not afraid to sling it and give Terry McLaurin the ball. Now we have a better offensive coordinator, not Scott Turner, but a better offensive coordinator that's going to actually draw up passes to get his playmakers the ball. I'm really excited to see how he used Curtis Samuel. Okay, you see how they used Isaiah Pacheco, Jerick McKinnon, Sky Moore, even Tyreek Hill. I'm excited to see with these little, I love Terry, okay, and I know this is going to help him out big time, but I'm really interested to see how he's going to use our little gadget guys like Antonio Gibson and Curtis Samuel, and all those guys that are like tricky, I'm really interested because he did a good job in Kansas City with using these guys in different kind of ways, man. I'm super excited about this hire because now we have a real competent offensive coordinator that understands what can be done. Now it's going to be interesting to see how he uses this offense. It's interesting to see if we in fact roll with Sam Howell. Do we bring in competition? Definitely. It's definitely a huge drop off from Patrick Mahomes to Sam Howell. Let's not get that twisted, okay? So if things are starting out slow, all right, don't be jumping on Eric Bieniemy's case all fast, man, because you got to realize he's going from a two-time MVP, two-time Super Bowl champion, and Patrick Mahomes to now Sam Howell. So it's Sam Howell's first year starting, okay. So if it's some bumps along the road and stuff like that, with this, trust the process, ladies and gentlemen. Trust the process, okay? Now I'm just excited that we finally got it going. Now EB get up, get used to it, get the playbook out to the players so they can start learning the offense. This is a big time hire, man. I'm really excited. And again, whether it's just for a year or if it's for a possible taking over Ron Rivera's job, I'm excited, man, and I'm definitely expecting some things to happen in 2023. Now, again, when I first thought we weren't going to get rid of Scott Turner, I didn't expect much, but going from Scott Turner to Eric Bieniemy, I kind of now have a potential and expectations for this offense. I'm gonna just say potential. I'm not gonna say expectations because I put expectations on the offense last year and it really didn't do much. But I'm just already thinking about what this offense could look like, man, with Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson, De'Ami Brown, Curtis Samuel, Antonio Gibson, Brian Robinson, my guy Amani Rogers, Cole Turner, even Logan Thomas. I'm really excited to see what this offense could look like, under Eric Bieniemy. Now, let's see what else everybody else is talking about here. I'm interested to see what his contract looks like because we're gonna have to pay a pretty penny for him. He's not just gonna be the offensive coordinator. He's going to be, obviously, like I said, the assistant head coach. So it definitely should be interesting to see. That says they are working to finalize the deal with him. So it's not finalized like his contract or anything, but him being the offensive coordinator is definitely confirmed. And I'm definitely excited about what is to come for offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy. So let's get it, man. How are y'all feeling? Let me know what y'all feel like in the comment section, man. And what does this hire mean to you? Is this the guy that you wanted? What do you expect from the offense? Leave all your comments and thoughts down below. Like I said, you watch the Chiefs and you see how good they are. And I understand. No, we don't have a Patrick Mahomes. We don't have a Travis Kelce. But I mean, if this guy is truly serious about proving to teams that he can be a head coach in this league, he's going to find a way. Because this team is very much talent. I would even go out to say we have much more better wide receiving talent than the Chiefs. Okay, we just don't have Patrick Mahomes, and nobody has a Patrick Mahomes besides Kansas City Chiefs. So definitely interesting to see. The biggest difference again is going to be the quarterback play. All right, how creative can he get with Sam Howell? How much can Sam Howell retain in his brain in his first year? Yes, it's going to be his second year in the NFL, but it's going to be his first year starting, and now he has to learn a whole new playbook. Let's see. All right, let's see. I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely intrigued with new ownership now. Now possibly on the horizon. We definitely could have a possibility that if EB does really good, he could take Ron Rivera's spot. So I'm definitely happy. I'm definitely happy. If it wasn't EB, it would have been Pat Shurmur for me because, I don't know. It may not be the most exciting play caller. However, he definitely knows how to develop the quarterback. And at worst case scenario, he would have been able to develop Sam Howell somewhat. But we don't have to worry about that anymore. We got Eric Bieniemy. And pretty much the writing was on the wall once the Ravens hired Todd Monken as their head coach, as their offensive coordinator, because it was really between Washington and Baltimore. No Greg Roman. Okay, it was between those two teams to see who would get his services. And the Ravens pretty much gave us a gift by hiring Todd Monken, and we clearly seen after that he had a clear path to Washington. So I'm definitely excited. Definitely happy, definitely intrigued to see what this offense looks like. I'm definitely going to bring a video out to you guys once we know all the contract details, probably a little bit later on in the night. I'll bring out a video talking about the contract details with Eric Bieniemy. But other than that, this is just a quick video to let you guys know we officially have hired offensive coordinator Eric Bieniemy to the team, and he's now also going to be the assistant head coach. So let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. As always, it's me and boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. See you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.
Cross me one time, that's gonna get you pop. Get you pop, get you drop. Slide on the one where they get you boxed on.